Hello again, friends. North here, and today while I was at Walmart picking up some more stuff to unbox and do games with, I saw that they had Wave 2 out, so I went ahead and grabbed a whole bunch of stuff from that, as much as I could find, so we can start getting that up on the channel. So we're going to start with the Bakugan Ultra version of NIllious. So if you saw the opening series of the Wave 1 core Bakugan, you'll might remember that my favorite core Bakugan was the Darkus NIllious for Wave 1, and it's looking like the Bakugan Ultra NIllious is going to be one of my favorites, just overall, of the Bakugan from Wave 2, because it just looks really, really cool the way they've got the two heads set up there and the details on them, but we'll get into that. It's a level 3 difficulty to close though, so I might struggle with that for a bit. If we can get a good close-up on the back of the packaging there, yeah, look at that product image. Alright, and then I will go ahead and we will get this out of here, and I will cut back in when we've got it out. Okay, so we got everything out of the boxes here, so we can just start to get right on in here. The cards are still put in the little baggie that they've been putting them in with the Ultras, so we can go ahead and get in there. Now, the Darkus Ultra NIllious is a dual shield Bakugan. It only has 200 B power, but it has 6 damage, and on a shield core it gains another 400, which puts it up to almost what we've been seeing the higher end of unevolved Bakugan being at. And then the ability card that it came with was a Darkest flip card, a Shadow Breath. 4 energy, take control of a hero. That doesn't strike me as particularly worth it, but the artwork on it looks pretty cool. So I guess there's that. And we can get into the cores over here. So we do have 2 shield cores. The first one is just minus 200B, and the second one is plus 400B to a Darkus or Aquos Bakugan. So that's pretty cool. And now we can get into what I'm actually excited about for right here with the actual Bakugan. So I'll get him out of there, and we'll cut back in when he's out of the plastic. Alright, and here he is all out of the plastic in his full glory. Both of the heads go all the way up, and that's looking really nice. They do have a cool detail on them where the horns are actually done differently, like they are in the actual character on the card design. We've got two horns that are separate from attached to the head on this side. And then on the right side here, we've got just the one purple horn in the middle. And his arms are manual parts, so you'd have to fold them down if you wanted them out. And looking at all the detail on there's less green highlighting on this one than I would have liked to, but the detailing on the wings and the tail looks really cool. Thing that I noticed was that the pattern on the tail here is actually painted on the purple. It's not its own black plastic, so that is an interesting thing. So let's see if I can get this one figured out on how to close it. I'm going to try and do it without looking at the instructions too much. So I'm thinking the heads go down into themselves. Oh, right, the heads fold back and go in. Like that. There we go. Okay. And then the wings probably come in. I can already tell I'm going to like how the two-headed look is going to look in the ball form. Okay, and then probably the tail does something. No, maybe the feet first. Oh, the feet should have gone before the wings. Okay, so feet up. Feet up and wings up. Up. Oh, that head came out. Oh man. Yep, level 3s. I'm going to struggle with them. I'm never not going to struggle with them. Alright, and then foot up. And wing. foot up. There we go. Foot up, wing in, and then tail looks like it goes back and up and clicks in. There we go. That wasn't so bad. And that's how it looks all closed up. There's a lot of purple showing on it, and I really like that. And it's got the same thing that the Ultras have all been doing, where it's got these pegs that make it kind of square on one end, so you can only really roll it in one direction. And there's this arrow. So let's grab those Bakugans and see if we can get them opened. Alright, I went ahead and grabbed a few spare Bakugans because I'm sure I'm going to miss here. But we'll get the arrow lined up and give it a go. Oh. Okay, so I gotta hit him a little bit more forcefully than that to get him to spring, but it looks like this one will at least might get 2 cores if I roll it slowly enough. Yeah, so maybe I'll just try to not get this one to flip so I can get 2 cores at a time. No, but probably not those 2 cores. Alright, let's get him closed up again and do that one more time. Maybe with a little bit more speed. Close him up off camera here so I can do it faster. Yeah, but I'm really liking how how the Ultra NIllious has come out, and how it's looking now that we can actually see it. Because it's been in the backlog since the sneak peek event, but it's really hard to tell on some of these Ultra Bakugan how they're actually going to look. So I'm glad that it actually looks nice. Alright, and then here we go. Let's give him another roll and see if we can get him to open and not fall flat on his back. There we go. There's the full flip. Grab the core. He's got plenty of damage on him already. And we'll pull the arms out. Oh, there. Actually, they're pulled out together. They're actually posable on a whole bunch of joints. That's pretty cool. One detail that I'm still not seeing on this one that we see in the cards and in the character in the show is the eyes actually have different heads, or the heads actually have different colored eyes. The right one is green, and the left one is orange. But we're still not seeing that on the figures. But that's extra paint that they'd have to do, so that's extra cost. So we probably won't see that on the NIllious Bakugan. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call this video there. Remember to check out my social links in the description and drop by in the comment sections and say hello, and I will see you all next time.